Li Qingshan, as the senior disciple of Yuhua Sect, a prince of the Great Yan dynasty, was actually bewitched and let the heavenly concubine of the Demon Sect escape. Do you know your crime? I am willing to give up my status as senior disciple. I asked to go to Sigua Cliff to clean the Zhongling Jun. But your cultivation must be abolished. Your bones must be broken. You are forbidden to leave for the rest of your life.
Senior brother, Duanyar is just ahead. Please go in.
I never thought I'd get my cultivation abolished right after transmigrating and my bones shattered. And lost my position as senior disciple. A perfect start turned into this.
The once-in-a-generation genius of Yuhua Sect praised as the senior disciple most likely to become a sage. Who would have thought he'd end up like this? Is the Demon Sect's heavenly concubine really that beautiful? To bewitch our gentle senior disciple like that, what a shame. A genius who should have broken the worldly boundaries, spending the rest of his life on this cold Lian. Sever the bridge, he is no longer from our world.
This is mysterious and terrifying.
It's been a long time since someone came here. You are the steely keeper here. Committed a major mistake and was punished. From now on, it's just the two of us relying on each other. Come with me, I don't have much time left. Let me tell you some taboos.
Each steel represents a predecessor and his ultimate technique. This is the million bailings.
Remember, never use your mind to look at these bailings. You only have your spiritual essence left. Once you look, you'll be sucked in. And become a walking corpse. Well, old-timer, what do you think? My taste is pretty good, isn't it? I made all of them bit by bit. You get some rest. I'm going to clean up. I'll come back and cook for you later.
Guarding these million vengeful spirits, but to no avail. This great river seems to be coming alive.
Watch closely. Activating Max Enlightenment. Epiphany. Great River Sword Chi.
I've comprehended the Great River Sword Key. Cheat, does this mean I can start cultivating? Even with the Great River Sword Key, I can't cultivate. My bone structure is crippled. What's the use of so many epiphanies? Is this how my life ends? No, Max Enlightenment. There are a million stelae here. I refuse to believe there's no technique to repair my bones.
You seem happy.
I just remembered something funny.
That's good. Take things as they come. I'll go make you dinner.
Where does this rice come from?
Someone brings it. Though we're imprisoned, they still give us basic necessities. Maybe once every few months.
Oh, right, that stele over there. Which senior left it?
A genius from decades ago. He fell in love with a demon girl, I think. Broke the sect rules. The patriarch imprisoned him here.
Is he still alive?
His ultimate technique is on the stele. No way he's alive. Morning dew, collected from 100 flowers. It contains spiritual energy. Drink it, it'll help your injuries.
Thanks.
Remember, just stay on the outer edge. The deeper you go, the more dangerous the stele.
Watch closely. Activating Max Enlightenment. Understanding. Triple Sword Strike. Watch closely. Activating Max Enlightenment. Adamantine Body. Watch closely. Activating Max Enlightenment. Understanding. 1 Chi transforms into 3 pure ones.
None of them. But no matter. The one thing I'm not short on is time. I can't practice these arts now, but once my bones are healed, I'll skyrocket. The stronger the foundation, the higher the building can go. But the old man seems to be getting weaker and weaker. That senior disciple has been in Sigwo Cliff for 3 months. How's he doing?
Your Holiness, after entering Sigwo Cliff, he spends his days wiping the stone tablet, appreciating flowers, drinking tea, and fishing, quiet as can be.
From being the exalted senior disciple and great Yan prince, he fell from grace. He's that calm.
Indeed. Can't tell if he's truly at peace or just faking it. Shall I go test him?
No need. His cultivation and foundation are ruined. Whatever he does, he can't change the outcome. What a pity. Both were geniuses who could have broken through limits, but both fell because of love.
Wu Xiaobai, the pain of Yuhua Sect.
Back then, he insisted on marrying that enchantress, and our sect was besieged. He alone suppressed 9 major sects with his sword. But in the end, to not burden the sect, he voluntarily sealed himself in the stone tablet. Wu Xiaobai 40 years ago, Li Qingshan 40 years later, the same ending. I had to punish him. 2 generations of geniuses ended up in Sigwo Cliff.
Time flies. In a few days, that enchantress will have been suppressed in the demon refining tower for 40 years.
The Heavenly Dao Sect is too powerful. They're suffocating us.
Watch closely. Activate Max Comprehension. Master the compassionate sword technique.
I've gotten used to it. Just focus on building myself up. Take it all in stride. He's been sleeping for days, hasn't eaten a thing. This is the end, his time is near. All I can do is stay by your side. Old man, you're awake.
I remember something I haven't done. I haven't told you where I chose my burial site. I haven't told you where I chose my grave. I'm afraid I won't rest in peace. So I crawled back from hell.
This is a final flicker.
A long time ago, a female disciple who made a mistake came to this cliff. She loved poetry and romance, hated loneliness. So I volunteered to come here and planted a garden of flowers for her. I stayed with her for decades, hoping she wouldn't be lonely anymore.
Did she know?
It's enough that I knew. Bury me here.
Okay. The flowers are weeping. She always knew.
Watch closely. Activate full-level insight. Comprehend the longevity method.
The longevity method? This is the lost secret technique of the Yuhua Sect. That female disciple actually knew the longevity method? Unbelievable, truly unbelievable. This old man, on the brink of death, has brought me such a surprise. The longevity method can rebuild one's foundation. No wonder the Yuhua Sect has been declining, suppressed by the Demon Dao Sect. So that's it. Too bad there's no one left to explain it to me now. The longevity method is good. But your funeral arrangements are more important. This way, you two will be together. The longevity method doesn't repair, it completely remakes. Anyone has a chance to become a genius. This is the foundation of the Yuhua Sect's dominion over the world. So this is my current foundation? It's shattered beyond recognition. Hard to look at. This is vitality. Shattered foundation has given birth to vitality again. Wait, since they've all sprouted life. Can I treat them as seeds? And plant them? Other spiritual roots are just a single tree. But I'll have a whole forest. A majestic forest made of my spiritual roots. I'll possess vast forests. Unmatched in the world. That's what I'll do. Using my body as the world. And the longevity method as the soil. Waiting patiently for them to grow strong. This method requires time and patience. But here, why? Time is what I have the most of. Millions of reputations and riches. Millions of techniques. All of these will be my nourishment.
You observe intently, triggering max-level comprehension, mastering the triple wave sword.
Every day, I clean the plow and hoe, tend to the 100 flowers. In spare time, I cultivate organs and study. Days like these are far better than the scheming and backstabbing outside. 3 months passed in a blink. The world has probably forgotten me long ago. That's exactly what I need. After 3 months, finally. All spiritual roots have sprouted, though still weak. But I can start cultivating now. Half a year. A full half year. I've waited too long for this day. So, let's start with the first technique I mastered. Great River Sword Kai. With spiritual roots like a forest, the speed of cultivation is truly extraordinary. Others' absorption rate is 1. But I devour everything like a ravenous beast. Body refining realm, perfected. In just one morning. My path has truly begun. Body refining realm, fully perfected. In just one morning. My path has truly begun. My predecessor was a recognized genius. It took him a month to master body training, but I only needed a morning. This bone structure is like a forest. It's incredibly powerful, and this is just the beginning. As they continue to grow, my realm will improve again. My realm's improvement doesn't depend on arduous cultivation, but on the growth of my bone structure. The path of cultivation, CAP, begins with body training. My predecessor was a natural-born master who reached joy. By 18, he reached the peak of joy. He was hailed as someone who could break through the saint barrier. Unfortunately, after the Great War 3,000 years ago, saints ceased to appear. Countless experts were stuck at the Great Master realm. And eventually faded away. Therefore, all major factions are searching for geniuses who can break these shackles. Human empires, top sects, demons, and other races. The outside world is bizarre and strange. But also too dangerous. This place is better. It's practically a paradise. To others, it's a hell. But to me, it's the best place for cultivation. Since I can cultivate now, life has become more comfortable. Every day, I read books, practice longevity techniques, and nourish my bone structure. Then, I master the techniques I've comprehended in the past to solidify my foundation. This process is truly delightful. I feel like I've been reborn. A gentleman is like jade. I've cleaned all the stone tablets around the bamboo hut. Time to go deeper. The carving on this stone tablet. It's eerie and dark, like something from the demonic path ascending. Why would our sect have this?
You observe intently, triggering your max-level comprehension. You comprehend the no-ghost life-snatching technique.
No-ghost life-snatching technique. Sounds brutal. Let's go back and try it. This 5 ghosts life-locking technique, practicing it isn't too difficult, using true chi paired with yin energy to condense malignant energy, then carefully carve and polish. It's formed. My power surpasses body training.
My strength has surpassed body refining.
And reached the innate realm. It can still improve. They're waiting for my first command. They crave bloodshed. Clean up the area around the bamboo hut. Tidy up the flower beds. The little bridge and stream are also full of dead branches and rotten leaves. Go and clean it all up. Master, did you say that wrong or did we hear wrong? You want us to do cleaning? This place hasn't been cleaned in a while. Since you're here now, clean it every few days. Right now, I'm in seclusion for self-reflection. No one takes me seriously. Where are the enemies for you to fight? It's good to be invisible. The chi from the longevity method bathed my bone foundation, making them grow a bit more. I feel I'm just one step away from the innate realm. With them here, I don't even have to cook anymore. The dreaded soul snatchers are now my full-time caretakers. 3 days passed like this. My bone foundation grew 3 centimeters. The moment for a breakthrough has arrived. It was only natural. I broke through to the innate realm in my sleep, and my power soared all the way to the peak of the innate realm. Huh? I broke through in my dream, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. I'll just keep living my quiet life. Well done. Now I don't have to clean. So I have more time. Time to visit the forest of steles. The larger the stele, the stronger the cultivator sealed inside, and the more powerful their technique. But I can't be reckless. I'm only at the innate level. Even if I obtained a sage's secret method, I couldn't unleash its true power. Better to take it step by step. One day, I'll understand all the steles here. This stele contains another demonic path technique. Outside the bamboo hut, the pear garden is full of oddities. But in my mind, there's no distinction between righteous and demonic. If it boosts my strength, I'll learn it. You observe intently, activating your max level comprehension. Comprehending the 5 Emperor's great demon divine power.
Comprehend the 5 Emperor's great demon divine power.
The 5 Emperor's great demon divine power. This is a divine power. Only those at the Saint realm of Great Venerable or above can control it. The Green Emperor, Red Emperor, White Emperor, Black Emperor, and Yellow Emperor. The power of the 5 Emperor's divine abilities is limitless. Unfortunately, I'm only at the innate realm right now. I simply can't cultivate it. Wait, I can't cultivate it. But I can combine the 5 Emperor's great demon divine power with the 5 Ghosts' life-snatching technique. Let the 5 Ghosts cultivate it. To enhance their potential, to give them limitless possibilities. This idea is worth a try. I wonder, from combining the 5 Ghosts' life-snatching technique with the 5 Emperor's great demon divine power, what terrifying existence will be born. This is the 5 Emperor's great demon divine power. You each choose one to cultivate and improve yourselves. Let's see what kind of transformation occurs. Alright, now it's time for quiet cultivation. The longevity method nourishes my bone foundation. Peaceful days pass one after another. They're actually quite diligent. My bone foundation is also slowly growing. Thus, another month passes. Someone's coming. Isn't this place supposed to be off limits? Could it be someone else violated the sect rules? Let's go take a look. A young girl. Are you, brother?
Brother,
Wait for me. Brother, you've suffered.
weren't you in the Great Yan dynasty? How did you get to the Feathering Sect?
The news of your misfortune spread throughout Great Yan. I didn't believe what they said. It just so happened the Feathering Sect was recruiting disciples, so I came. Then I begged my master to let me see you.
Who is your master?
Who's your master?
The sect leader of the Feathering Sect. Brother, I will definitely work hard on my cultivation, to break the shackles of the mortal world as soon as possible, and get the sect leader to release you.
Go back and cultivate well. I'm doing just fine. Over half a year has passed. And he's actually doing better and better. What a pity. If only my Feathering Sect could have withstood the pressure, and not crippled his meridians. Over half a year has passed, and he's actually doing better and better. What a pity. If only my Feathering Sect could have withstood the pressure, and not destroyed his foundation. Xiao Jiyu can become the sect leader's disciple. So I can rest easy. At least it's much better treatment than I got. I'll continue my own cultivation. They are also quietly undergoing a transformation. Time flows on. Another 3 months have passed. My bone structure is growing a bit faster. Everything fell into place. I've finally broken through to the Grandmaster realm. My Grandmaster domain now encompasses the entire sect grounds. This is my confidence. Who would have thought? This dreaded cliff of 10,000 stels would become my blessed land.
Brother.
I'm here.
Brother, I've missed you so much.
How has your cultivation been going lately? Is your master treating you well?
I'm fine, and master is fine too. It's just that he's very strict about cultivation. He says I started a few years later than others, so I have to make up for lost time. Otherwise, I could have come to see you sooner.
If you're cultivating, then focus on it. Your brother is right here, he's not going anywhere.
I've already made a promise with master. As long as I break through to the Grandmaster realm within half a year. If I can break through to the Grandmaster realm within 6 months, I can come see you. brother.
Alright, sit down and rest for a bit. Lately, has anything interesting happened at the Feather
I've been training
Transformation
all day.
Sect?
How would I know about anything interesting? It's just that the Yunlan sect these past couple days had visitors from the western regions come for an exchange.
The sect master received them. That's why he let me come see you today.
Visitors from the western regions? Who knows? Those visitors just look weird.
You little rascal.
Brother, don't go.
Xiao Jiu, I have a secret technique here. Practice it yourself, and don't tell anyone. Otherwise, I'll get punished. A good longevity method can nourish your foundation. May your path of cultivation be free of thorns.
Such a warm power. Brother, I've learnt it. I'll come see you again next time.
Let me walk you back. Someone has infiltrated the sect. This person ignores my domain, and is heading straight into it. Looking for something. A foreign monk sneaking into our Feather Transformation Sect's forbidden grounds late at night. Seems I've stumbled upon a big secret. It's a monk from the esoteric sect, carrying a fierce aura, completely different from Central Plains monks. Grandmaster peak domain, open to the max. Too bad the gap in cultivation is too great. I'm stepping right into his domain, and he can't even sense me.
Amitabha. 3,000 years ago, a great sage from the western region's Buddhist sect wreaked havoc in the Central Plains. He defeated countless righteous sects, and came to challenge the Feather Transformation Sect. But the Feather Transformation Sect master subdued him with just one sword strike, imprisoned him within a stone tablet, and tossed it onto this floating immortal island. Was left on this floating immortal island. But no one knew that he took the most important scripture from the western regions, the Triple World Sutra. Without the Triple World Sutra, our esoteric sect has been in decline for far too long. This time, we must find it. Restoring the esoteric sect's glory is our solemn duty.
The Triple World Sutra. Sounds like the supreme technique of the esoteric sect. Seeing how anxious he is, it must be the real deal. I'll just let him find it for me.
Dawn is coming soon. If I'm discovered, I'm a dead man. Where is it? Where could it be? This is it. I found the Triple World Sutra, the supreme dharma of the esoteric sect, discarded here like trash. What a waste of a treasure. Once I comprehend it, I will be the Buddha of this age. I'll unite the western regions, and retake the Central Plains in no time. I will use the flesh and blood of those Central Plains people to forge my fearsome reputation. Who's there? The guardian of the Stele. Humph. So it's you. The former senior disciple whose cultivation and foundation were crippled.
I am the prince of the Great Yan dynasty.
Since you've discovered it, I'm sorry, but blame yourself for meddling in other people's business. I must make you disappear from here.
Even if you make me disappear, you can't take the Triple World Sutra with you. It's carved on this stone stele. But can you comprehend it?
Ah, this, Stele, it's draining my spiritual energy. Impossible. I'll kill you. Heart-shattering poem.
You're digging your own grave.
Arg.
Since you killed him, you're responsible for cleaning up this mess. Can't let anyone find out. Now it's my turn. So, this stele isn't entirely from the Ascension Gate. So, this million monument isn't all from the Feather Transformation Sect. It includes both disciples and enemies defeated by the sect. Their techniques are also sealed here. That's what attracted that foreign monk. Orthodox, demonic, Buddhist teachings all can be used by me. Only by embracing all schools of thought can I achieve the supreme path. What secrets does the Three Lives Buddhist Sutra hold? Watch carefully, unleash your max level comprehension, and grasp the Three Lives Buddhist Sutra, the past Maitreya Sutra, the present Tathagata Sutra, and the future No Birth Sutra. This is actually a supreme method that leads directly to the Great Tao. My mind is at peace. Perfect for cultivation. Past, present, and future. Trinity, I'm getting into the groove. A month has passed, and the disappearance of that monk seems to have caused no ripples. Now, compared to a month ago, am worlds apart. My bone foundation grows slowly. Breaking through the transcendence realm still requires the right moment. No rush. After a month in seclusion, it's time to move around a bit. The mountains, rivers, sun, and moon remain as beautiful as ever. Why bother getting tangled up in those petty schemes? With daily accumulation, the edges will naturally wear smooth. My mind is clear, inside and out as one. Both in life and cultivation, one should be this pure. It's only been a month, and you've already broken through to the Grandmaster realm.
Yes, Master. I'm also surprised. I thought it would take at least half a year. I thought it would take
For
at
a
least
13-year-old to
the
reach
better part
master
of a
level,
year.
but it's only been a full year. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't dare believe it. I've examined your aptitude. While it's excellent, it's far from reaching this level. Why is your cultivation speed so fast?
It's the secret technique my brother gave me that changed my bone structure. But I promised my brother I'd keep it a secret, and I can't tell a soul, or else he'll be punished. I really don't know. I just follow my master's teachings, cultivating diligently every day, that's all I know.
Alright, it's fine if you don't know. Starting today, the sect will devote all its resources to your training, providing you with the highest tier resources. Is there anything you want for yourself?
Sect leader master, now that I've broken through to master level, can I go see my brother? I want to see my brother, and be the first to tell him this good news.
Of course you can. From now on, you can visit your brother once a month, and bring him some books. On the Cliff of Death, it's quite lonely.
Thank you, master.
Qingshan was crippled, but his sister has taken his place, showing formidable talent. Is it really heaven's will to revive our feathering sect? Qingshan was crippled, but his sister has taken his place, showing formidable talent. Is it really heaven's will to revive our feathering sect? Watch carefully, activate your max level comprehension, and comprehend the body restoration technique. This body restoration technique is good. When refined to its peak, it can heal injuries in an instant, providing a continuous stream of combat power. It's enough to comprehend one technique per day. Don't bite off more than you can chew. The rest of the time can be used for cultivation and contemplation. Now I'm at the peak of the master level, just one step away from breaking through. But this step requires an epiphany, which can't be achieved through hard cultivation alone. No rush, take it slow. My bone structure is growing constantly. My foundation is growing stronger every moment. All I need is the right opportunity. Someone's coming.
Hey, brother. Hey, I came to see you.
What are you doing here? It's only been a month.
Brother, I've already broken through to the Grandmaster realm. From now on, I can visit you every month.
You reached Grandmaster so quickly? It's really true. Although the domain's range is a bit small, it's definitely the Grandmaster realm.
It's all thanks to the secret technique you gave me, brother.
So the longevity method enhanced your foundation. Come, sit and have some tea.
This is the first time I've really looked around, the place where you live, brother. It really has the feel of a hermit's retreat.
No matter where you are, you must remain calm and composed. After all, things can't get any worse.
But this place is so clean, it must be a hassle to keep it tidy.
Not at all. It's very easy to clean.
Oh, brother. Master has agreed to let me visit you every month from now on. This time, I brought you some clean clothes. And lots of books to keep you entertained. I copied all of these by hand from the library archives. You can read them when you're bored, brother. To pass the time, go change your clothes, brother. That outfit is so faded from washing. It doesn't suit my brother's style. As long as I improve my cultivation, and become influential in the feather transformation sect, no one will dare to give you a hard time. For your sake, brother. I'll train hard too. Wow. Brother still looks like an immortal.
Alright, flatterer. That's not a substitute for tea. Alright, flattery isn't something you can just sip like tea.
I'm not just buttering you up. Every time I come, I'll bring you new clothes. Trust my taste.
Back to being alone again. The genius of Yuhua Sect's previous generation, he fought against heaven and earth all his life. It was nothing short of spectacular. Unfortunately, he was forced by the Heavenly Dao Sect to seal himself. Eventually, he endured until death within the stone tablet. Great River Sword Chi. The first technique I mastered was the Great River Sword Chi. Fate is truly wondrous. Fate. It's truly wondrous. He became a Grand Master in just 30 years, peering into the path of the sage. Truly a prodigy. Then, he traveled the world. In 10 years, he reached the peak of Grand Master. Then, he traveled the world for 10 years. In 10 years, he reached the peak of Grand Master and fell for a demon woman. Yet he also fell in love with a demon woman. He wanted to bring his beloved to Yuhua Sect. No one in Yuhua Sect dared to speak, but the Heavenly Dao Sect had something to say. Again, the Heavenly Dao Sect. Under the banner of upholding righteousness, they suppressed dissent everywhere. They feared Wu Xiaobai would break through the threshold and achieve sagehood.
Marrying a demon woman was just an excuse.
Over 10 Grand Masters exerted pressure on Yuhua Sect. The sect chose self-preservation. His wife was taken away. Then came the Great Slaughter. He slew over 10 Grand Masters consecutively, shaking the Heavenly Dao Sect. Ultimately, to protect the sect, he willingly sealed himself within the stone tablet. A generation's genius thus fell. This Heavenly Dao Sect is really a troublemaker. Back when I was crippled, they also exerted immense pressure. They would never allow Yuhua Sect to produce another Wu Xiaobai, the Feather Transformation Sect producing another Wu Xiaobai. That's why they forced the sect to strip me of my spiritual roots and cultivation. Senior Wu Xiaobai. How similar our fates are. One dead, the other imprisoned. Perhaps we were born carrying original sin. Senior, this junior has received your Great River Sword Chi. Now, I offer you a toast.
Your sincere worship has triggered some fragments of the past. View the memory fragment. View.
Let's see what this is all about. This is Wu Xiaobai.
Wu Xiaobai, you married a demoness. You knew it was wrong, yet you did it. Unforgivable. Demoness, go to the demon refining tower and repent.
My love. Today, no one will stop us from exchanging our vows.
Amidst the roars of over a dozen grand elders, they were wed. It's raining. This stone monument has changed. The great river sword Qi has come alive. Every raindrop is a sword. The great river sword Qi within me is also stirring. This sword energy resonates with my own great river sword Qi.
Wu Xiaobai.
I never expected you to master my great river sword Qi.
A fortunate coincidence. Senior, you're not dead?
I died long ago. This is just a wisp of unwilling soul, preserved by sheer stubbornness until now. Would you like to witness the true power of the great river sword Qi? Lend me your body.
To strike a blow against the world's greatest power. A sword energy 90,000 miles long.
A sword aura spanning 90,000
Have you truly
Li.
comprehended the way of the sage?
If I had 10 more years, I would have brought the sage's teachings to the mortal world. This sword strike is not to destroy the Heavenly Dao Sect, but to cleave open the demon refining tower, and rescue my wife.
I have no sword.
Between heaven and earth, every flower, plant, and tree can be a sword. Do not be bound by form. Close your eyes. Watch closely.
How powerful is the true Great River Sword Aura? My body is being controlled by the senior's consciousness. This sword aura is so strong. He's gathering sword aura from all between heaven and earth. Great River Sword Aura. This is the true Great River Sword Aura. He's about to strike. What kind of sword aura is this? This is Senior Brother Xiaobai's sword aura. Is Senior Brother Xiaobai still alive? I must go see.
Do not disturb him. This is his final strike. From now on, Wu Xiaobai will be no more in this world.
Master, we were all wrong.
I failed to protect Xiaobai. You failed to protect Li Qingshan. 2 generations of peerless geniuses, destroyed by our own hands.
3,000 years. A sage has descended upon this world. The path forward has been reconnected.
Quick, follow it. See what this sword aura intends to do. Who is it targeting? It's the Heavenly Dao Sect. This sword aura is aimed at the Heavenly Dao Sect.
Form the array. We must intercept this sword at all costs. Form the formation. We must intercept that sword at all costs. No, wait. His target is the demon refining tower. Stop him. All the seals are broken. It's over. It's all over. The Great River Sword Qi, Wu Xiaobai.
Senior. It seems I'm about to break through, to leap over the Dragon Gate. Once I digest tonight's experience, I can make the breakthrough. The Great River Sword Qi can be this powerful. Tonight has opened a new door for me, and this is just a wisp of the sage's way. What kind of majesty would a true sage possess? I must go see for myself soon. After tonight, the world is gonna get lively. The Heavenly Dao Sect has suffered such a huge loss. They won't let this go, but with the demon refining tower broken, countless enemies have escaped. The Heavenly Dao Sect is overwhelmed. At least until they deal with their troubles, the Feather Transformation Sect is safe. And so am I. The petty squabbles of the outside world are none of my concern. I just need to be a hermit here. I wanted to resist the Heavenly Dao Sect's pressure too, but the Feather Transformation Sect is no longer united. Senior brother, that sword strike of yours was satisfying, but it left me with a huge mess. The Lion Steel. Could this be a demonic cultivation technique?
You observe intently, activating your max level comprehension. You comprehend fearlessness. The Lion Seal is not demonic magic.
The Lion Seal is not demonic magic. It's a Buddhist technique. It pairs perfectly with my Trikala Sutra, making it even more powerful. Alright, time to head back and cultivate, to make this flavorless Lion Seal my own. A flower. Someone's been here. No one's here. Perhaps it was just a thoughtful person coming to leave a flower. Bone structure is growing. Spiritual energy is abundant. The Tao follows nature. My accumulation is sufficient. It's time to break through to the fish leap realm. This is the rule for scholars. Before undertaking any great endeavor, one must cleanse the body and calm the mind. The same goes for cultivation with incense. When the last stick of incense burns out, and my mind is at peace, then I can begin. Starlight enters my mind. A cool sensation spreads through my body. Spiritual energy is rushing in wildly. The Trikala Sutra is the foundation of all my techniques. Using it to break through is the safest way. I'm about to drain all the spiritual energy for 100 miles around. The accumulation is enough. The fish will naturally take the bait. Now is the time to reel it in. Boom! The fish leap realm. It happened as expected. This is the Tao hidden within the spiritual energy. I can see it, like a small fish seeing the vast ocean. The fish leaps in this sea. This is the Tao hidden within the spiritual energy. I can see it, like a small fish seeing the vast ocean. The fish leaps in this sea. Breaking through to fish leap was as easy as eating and drinking. Naturally, for this past month, the conflicts of the outside world likely had nothing to do with me. Perfect for stabilizing my cultivation. My bone structure is like a forest. My cultivation actually grew automatically to the peak of fish leap. The aftershocks of Senior Brother Wu's sword strike still haven't settled. The aftershocks of Brother Wu's strike are still lingering. I wonder how the Feather Transformation
Finally,
Sect
I can
is
come see
doing
you
now.
again, brother. I wonder if you've missed me. Haha, brother. It's been a month. Do you miss me?
Did you bring me any wine? Humph.
I asked if you missed me. All you care about is whether I brought wine. Hump.
If you brought wine, then I miss you. If you didn't bring any, I don't miss you much.
Oh, I did bring wine. Look, it's all from Master's private stash. I snuck it out.
Good. I'll hide this away secretly, and this secret will stay between us siblings.
Haha, brother. Next time, I'll sneak some more for you. I remember Master said, the finest wine in the world is at Grandmaster's place.
If you get caught, you'll get a beating.
I'm the Feather Transformation Sect's treasure now. Master appointed me as the head disciple, giving me top-tier treatment. How could he possibly hit me?
Brother, it's still better here with you.
Are you tired?
I'm all right. With the secret technique you gave me, cultivation is easy. But life is tough for the Feather Transformation Sect right now.
What's wrong?
The Heavenly Dao Sect has allied with over a dozen sects to sanction us, blocking our access to herbs and materials, putting pressure on us from all sides. They're absolutely rotten.
Just as I thought. The Heavenly Dao Sect holds grudges and seeks revenge. Even though they're tangled in their own troubles, they still find time to gang up and isolate the Feather Transformation Sect.
Brother, do you know Wu Xiaobai? His wife is a demon, and a month ago, he died and came back to life. He died and came back to life a month ago. He slew a sage, and with one sword strike, shattered the demon refining tower, all to save his wife.
How do you know all this so clearly?
This is what the Heavenly Dao Sect found out in their own investigation. They confirmed that Master 3 was dead. It was the eruption of his lingering sword energy, to save his wife, who was pregnant at the time.
Wait, you said Master 3's wife was pregnant at the time?
Yes, the Heavenly Dao Sect is now searching everywhere for Master 3's wife, trying to find him. For revenge.
The sword was wielded by Wu Xiaobai. If they can't find him, they'll take it out on his wife and child. The Heavenly Dao Sect's actions are worse than those of the demonic path. 40 years. Senior Brother Wu was separated from her for 40 years. But Wu Xiaobai's wife was trapped in the demon refining tower for so long. She was pregnant for 40 years and didn't give birth. But Wu Xiaobai's wife was trapped in the demon refining tower for so long. She was pregnant for 40 years and didn't give birth.
Who knows? Anyway, the Heavenly Dao Sect says that Demon Woman's power has drastically weakened, and the child she carries is a hybrid of human and demon. A freak. They say its birth will surely bring great calamity. So, those who believe the Heavenly Dao Sect are all clamoring for their deaths. Ah, that poor woman.
40 years of life without seeing the sun, that's not something just anyone could endure.
Ah, brother, I'm so sleepy.
This girl must train diligently every day, never daring to slack off. She probably hasn't slept this peacefully in a long time. Sleep well.
Brother, wine.
I'll borrow your fine wine and keep watch for you tonight.
Ah, brother, I have to go back now.
Let me see you off.
See you next month.
See you next month.
That sound. Someone's broken in. She's giving birth. 3 tails. A fox spirit. Could she be Wu Xiaobai's wife? Playing the zither by day. And arriving by night. What a coincidence.
Young man, could you come here? I sense Xiaobai's presence on you. You've seen him, haven't you?
That last strike. He possessed me to deliver it.
Xiaobai left before I could. Only after being sealed did I realize I was pregnant. The pagoda's torments were relentless. I used all my cultivation to delay its growth, until today. I escaped and rushed straight here to give birth to our daughter before his memorial. But I have no time left. I beg you. Please raise her. She is Xiaobai's daughter. She will transform when she comes of age. Please bury me with Xiaobai.
I will raise her.
Thank you, Xiaobai. I'm coming to be with you. No one can disturb us anymore.
Enduring 40 years of torment. Just to bear their child before her lover's memorial. Is this what love is? One waited a lifetime for a fleeting glimpse. The other spent everything to continue their bloodline. From now on, this will be your home. A massive amount of true essence is enveloping his Dantian. That must be why he hasn't been born for 40 years. Until this true essence is fully absorbed, he'll remain in fox form. Poor little girl. The first person she sees isn't her parents, but me.
Who is this? Such a terrifying aura! Ah!
What's going on?
Ah! Don't come near me!
She went to look for her parents.
Mother! Father! Where are you? I smell your scent.
He has spiritual intelligence right after birth, agile. But he's terrified of humans.
There's no way forward. What should I do?
He's angrily warning me. I see. He was conscious inside his mother's womb. He witnessed his mother being punished, so he naturally hates humans. I can't provoke him now.
So cold. So hungry. Mother.
The dew from these 100 flowers contains spiritual energy. It'll benefit her. Your daughter is deeply wary of humans.
Let her stay here for now.
Rather than watching her and increasing her sense of danger, let her make her own choice. I believe she'll eat it.
So fragrant. So delicious. He didn't come out. Good. So warm.
That's good. Still so wary. I'll build a little hut for him over there, so he won't suffer wind and rain. The rest depends on him.
That human is gone. What is this? A heart-shaped nest. Can't pull it. Forget it. So sleepy.
Sleeping soundly. His experience in the Demon Refining Tower left him with no trust for me. Now, I can only change him subtly. This is a long-term thing. I have plenty of time.
This human does this every day, but I still can't trust him.
Fine. This is fine too. Just need to honor Elder Xiaobai. Now I should focus on cultivation. My cultivation grows daily. I've long reached the peak of the fish leap realm. Just one step away from reaching the other shore. Fish leaping through the dragon gate. Achieving greatness, understanding the great Tao. Reaching the other shore. Then one can surpass mortals. That is a true person. The gap between the Feather Transformation Sect and the Heavenly Dao Sect lies in the number of other shore true persons. I must break through soon. It's going to rain. Such heavy rain. Fresh rain on an empty mountain. It does have a unique charm. Wonder how the little one is doing.
This human won't hurt me. But I hate humans. I don't want to get close to him.
Glad you're okay. Such heavy rain. Perfect excuse not to go wipe. Better to sit quietly and listen to the rain. Have a cup of hot tea. This rain is born in the sky. And falls to the earth. That is its entire life. I see. So this is the key to breaking through to the other shore. All flowers wither. Only to await next year. No, not necessarily. The opportunity has arrived.
Is he coming over? But it's pouring outside. I hate getting all dirty. The rain. It's avoiding him.
The life of rain. Every single splash is the Tao. Since I've comprehended water. This water can awaken the 100 flowers. Flowers bloom on the other shore. The opportunity has arrived. Break through now. The fish leaps at this moment. The sea flowers bloom on the other shore. I have entered the other shore, back when my previous cultivation wasn't crippled. I was only at the peak of the fish leaping realm. Now I've surpassed that. It took just over a year. My bone roots are like a forest, and still growing. Next, I'll properly wipe the Lee Lotus. And comprehend more powerful techniques, to enrich myself. Strive to have every bone root laden with fruit. All of this, without seizing what belongs to others. None of this comes from taking what belongs to others, or from violence and killing. Right here, in this tiny space, I harbor grand ambitions. First, I'll set a small goal, to glimpse the realm of the sages.
This neighbor is actually this powerful? Enlightenment in the rain, 100 flowers blooming. And those 3 terrifying phantoms behind him, they're even more horrifying than the tortures in the Demon Refining Tower. Really want to run away, and never see him again.
This little one. 40 years of life in the Demon Refining Tower has left him with an indelible shadow. Now, with both parents gone, alone and helpless, his wariness and distrust of humans are already deeply ingrained. Well, I just hope that under my watch, you can grow up safe and sound. That would at least be worthy of the Xiaobai couple. Someone has entered the other shore domain. My other shore domain has detected it.
The defenses of this feather transformation sect are far too lax. Not even 1/10 as good as our Heavenly Dao Sect. No wonder they've been declining more and more these years.
Ah, Brother Zhou speaks the truth. Our feather transformation sect's defenses are indeed lax.
The feather transformation sect has no future. You brought me in this time. As long as I take Wu Xiaobai's stone tablet, your contribution will be enough to enter the Heavenly Dao Sect.
I still need Brother Zhou's guidance. I will definitely work hard to find Wu Xiaobai's stone tablet. His tablet should be easy to find.
The humiliation Wu Xiaobai brought upon our Heavenly Dao Sect cannot be redeemed even by 10,000 deaths. This time, I'm here to dig up his grave, and bring it back to the Heavenly Dao Sect for condemnation.
Wu Xiaobai was once my senior brother, but he didn't know what was good for him. Brother Zhou, follow me. I know where his stone tablet is.
Lead the way. Once it's done, I will report to the sect and grant you the status of a Heavenly Dao Sect disciple. I'll give you the status of a Heavenly Dao Sect disciple. So you can leave this barren, backward place, the Feathering Sect.
Hey.
Heavenly Dao Sect again. That couple is already dead, and you still won't let them rest? Now you're even coming to dig up graves? When harming others, you're smug and satisfied. But when you're harmed, you retaliate viciously. It's downright tyrannical. What's worse are the traitors within the Feathering Sect. As elders, they bow and scrape. They deserve death. You sneaked into the sect cemetery. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Wu Gui, you've been holding back these days, right? Now you can act. Now you've reached the shore realm. Killing two peers will be easy. Komza, as for me, they're not even worthy of my attention. They're not worthy. I've turned this ultimate killing technique into a pastoral caretaker. But the nature deep in your bones can't be suppressed. Now, I permit you to go and kill.
Your Feathering Sect ancestors had some glory. There are quite a few enemies suppressed in these woods. Of course, there are your own disciples too.
No matter how grand your ancestors' glory was, it's fallen now. Holding on to old rules and dwelling on history is just empty talk. It's not as advanced as Heavenly Dao Sect. They dominate the world.
You're right. Heavenly Dao Sect represents the future, while Feathering Sect represents the past. Who would you choose? It's obvious. Wait. Did you see that just now?
A dark shadow. See what? I didn't see anything. Relax. There's only a crippled genius guarding this place. Are you mistaken?
A demonic evil ghost? Or Wuji?
It's still Wuji.
This is the 5 ghosts life-locking technique. How could anyone here know such a technique? You made this mess yourself. Clean it up yourself. Don't leave a single trace. Remember to be cleaner next time you act. Don't make such a mess everywhere.
Junior brother Zhou has been in there for so long. Why hasn't he come out yet? Could something have happened to him? I thought it would be quick. No, I must go in and check. Those who offend the Heavenly Dao Sect will pay a heavy price. Destroying the Feather Transformation Sect is only a matter of time.
Kill 2, and here comes another one. When will it end? Do you really think this sect's base is a place you can come and go as you please? And leave whenever you want?
This is the Great River Sword Qi. Could the Qingshan still be alive?
The peak of the other shore. You can't even see my face. Plant the shattered root bones as seeds. I've long transcended the cold realm that ordinary cultivators understand. But the Feather Transformation Sect's defenses are like a tattered net full of holes. Anyone can sneak in. It's really a headache. Today marks the end of the month. He should be here by now. Strange. He's usually the most eager one. Why isn't he here today? Could something have happened? Someone's coming. But it's not him.
This is the Feather Transformation Sect. Luby, it's indeed lonely and oppressive. No wonder the predecessors here ended up depressed. What a pity, Qingshan, once a brilliant talent in alchemy. Now he's willingly fallen into depravity. I want to see what the person I once admired has become. How wretched he looks now.
Back then, you looked down on me. Now, one is a crippled waste, the other has boundless potential. Seeing me, you must regret it now.
Seems familiar, but I can't recall who. Unimportant people from my original memories are forgotten. Since he's coming for me, I'll wait and see.
He hasn't changed at all. No, his aura is even stronger than before. A year in that place didn't drive him mad.
Even if he's as handsome as Jade, what does it matter? He's still just a cripple who can't cultivate. Brother Qingshan, long time no see.
Who are you?
He actually forgot who I am. I've always remembered him. I hated him, yet he forgot me.
I'm Yunqing, your junior sister. Junior sister Jua asked me to bring you some books.
Is Jua alright?
Junior sister Jua is in seclusion, preparing to break through. She won't be able to come for 2 months.
I see, thank you. This is a forbidden area. Thanks, but this is a restricted area, so I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate you making the trip. Take care.
No matter how outstanding he is now, he's still just a cripple who can't cultivate. The gap between us is like heaven and earth. I have no reason to bother with him. No matter how outstanding he is now, he's still just a cripple who can't cultivate. The gap between us is like heaven and earth. I have no reason to bother with him.
That female disciple from earlier. I have no recollection of her at all. Ah, forget it. It's not important. Xiao Jiu is about to break through to the Grandmaster realm and enter closed-door cultivation. Given his talent, it'll take at least 2 months, maybe 3 to 5 at most. He won't be able to come during that time, but that's fine too. As his cultivation improves, he'll be better able to protect himself. Then I won't have to worry so much. In the coming days, I can just focus on cultivating in peace. As for who that junior sister who just delivered the books was, I've completely forgotten. That girl really put some thought into this. Afraid I'd get lonely, she gathered books of all kinds. Before my original body's cultivation was crippled, it had only just reached the Transcendence realm. It knew very little about the Far Shore. Now that I've entered the Far Shore realm, I need to fill in that knowledge gap. I see. The Far Shore realm is about crossing this sea of bitterness. You have to cross 9 such seas to reach the next realm. But how do you cross it? The book records 2 mainstream methods. The first, a major sect provides a ship to carry disciples across together. The ship bears the brunt of the storms, making it safe and reliable, but cultivators trained this way lack real-world experience and have an ordinary foundation. The second is like the rogue cultivators, 1 person, 1 small boat, facing the tribulations alone. It's extremely dangerous and takes a very long time, but those who reach the far shore through their own efforts are all formidable. They say you need a ship to cross to the far shore. But I don't have one. I guess I didn't know about this when I made my breakthrough. I was just completely naked, and plunged right into the sea of the other shore. In that case, if the world is a vast sea of suffering, and mortals rely on boats to cross it, why can't I use my physical body as the boat, and my soul as the passenger within? The boat carries the person, tending to the hull, while the person learns the ways of the water, growing together. Yes, reaching the other shore this way, I will surely surpass all who have crossed before me. My resolve is set. I will cross this boundless sea of suffering with my flesh alone, with my Dao heart firm. Life returned to its quiet rhythm, wiping down the stone tablets each day, cultivating and contemplating the Dao, reading, feeding that timid little fox. It was quite pleasant, actually. Sigh. It's been months, and it's still so scared of me, but at least now, it dares to come out right after I leave. So that's progress, I guess. Probably. 3 months passed in the blink of an eye, aside from someone delivering supplies twice, and then never coming back again. But with no one bothering me, I'm not complaining. In these 3 months, using my body as the boat, and my soul as the helmsman, I've already crossed 3 seas of the other shore. My power has grown even more terrifying, and with this increase in strength, it's time to venture deeper. What kind of world lies hidden in the dense forest 10 li away? Over a year has passed. I've comprehended all the stone tablets within 10 li. Today marks the first time I'll step beyond this 10 li boundary. What a massive stone tablet. Judging by the weathering, covered in moss and vines. Even the characters have begun to flake off. This has to be at least 2,000 years old. Let's see what you've recorded. This is the 4 symbols sacred beast diagram. This must be an incredibly powerful cultivation technique. I need to meditate on this deeply. My spiritual aptitude, my comprehension is maxed out. I don't mind how much gets absorbed. I don't mind how much is absorbed. If it was someone else, their spiritual energy would be drained completely, and they'd become muddle-headed. But I don't have that worry. Have I already entered the illusion created by the stone tablet? Eastern azure dragon, southern vermilion bird, western white tiger, representing wood, fire, metal, and water respectively. They want to devour my spiritual energy, and turn me into an intellectually disabled person. Come on, devour to your heart's content. With max-level comprehension, I'm not afraid at all. This is the perfect opportunity to
figure out your techniques bit by bit.
Looks like you're full. This guy is like a bottomless abyss. Can't devour all the spiritual energy. You're full, right? Since you're full, then come out with me.
Tianyi Xixian Jue.
So that's how it is. Activate max level comprehension, comprehend. Activate max level comprehension, comprehend the Dai Sai. You diligently wipe, activate
Only
max
then
level
truly
comprehension.
comprehend the Tianyi Xixiang Ju.
Let them sacrifice
You diligently
themselves.
wipe,
Activate
activate
max
max
level
Tianyi
comprehension.
Xixiang Ju.
Comprehend.
You diligently
observe.
activate
Max level
comprehension.
How many days have
comprehend.
I been meditating this time?
Need to hurry back and check.
Where has this human run off to? I'm so hungry. But he's back, not running away this time. I'm going to question him. He's writing.
And this time, he didn't immediately run away. Looks like he's starving. My apologies, I didn't think it through. I thought it'd be half a day at most. I never expected it to be 3 days.
He apologized twice. Seems like I'm the one being more unreasonable. But I really do hate humans. And I'm so hungry.
Although he despises humans, when he's starving like this, he's willing to talk to me. That's a good sign.
Fire is scary. But the fish smells so good. Just wait for this one meal, then keep my distance as soon as I'm full.
First time eating fish? You've been hungry for 3 days. Eat slowly. Let me teach you cultivation.
Cultivation? He wants to teach me cultivation? But he's human.
That was impulsive. He naturally despises humans. Eating my grilled fish is already the limit. Getting closer will take more time. This Heavenly Wing 4 symbols art is definitely not a venerable level technique. Then, it can only be sage level or above. Since that senior cultivated this method, did he break through the sage realm? No, he didn't. After that great war 3,000 years ago, there have been no sages in the mortal world. So many brilliant talents exhausted their entire lives trying to break through. In the end, their time came, and they fell, filled with regret. It's that difficult. Is it really that hard? What exactly happened 3,000 years ago? Why did Great Venerable become the limit? What else is hidden behind all this?
Cultivation. So this is cultivation? Want to too. But I don't know how. He said he'd teach me during the day, but I ran away. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Maybe I'll just secretly learn a little bit.
Trying to learn from me? Then I'll switch to the most basic longevity method. It's perfect for him. Gather all the spiritual energy over there. That'll make it much easier for him to absorb.
So comfortable. He's helping me. He seems different from other humans. He's a good person.